said that one. And hello everyone and welcome to another GT esports live stream, bringing you content for you hopefully to enjoy. My name is Olegna and I am back with some more of AC after a couple of weeks, because it would appear that while I try to put my television as good as possible, it would appear that I got a favorite combination as VC that I need to learn anyway. So I figured out, why not? Hello Safas! Hello everybody, thank you. It's only me so far. I hope one of my mates maybe want to come join me. It will not be the longest of live streams. I think maybe 2.5 hours or something like that. We'll see. But I will be quickly sharing this live stream because that's what we do. And then let's see, I think the race starts at 3 PM my local time for racing. In the meantime, I got a little replay in the background running of the last time that I had one of these live streams. And if you don't know it yet, what I basically do is I like to start from the back on my basic account and just go through the field, see where I might finish. So I'm gonna quickly show this. This week trying to come up with a caption for my live stream. We see Europe 24 in the GT3. Alrighty, and as that one is shared right now, I'm gonna go to this. Hello Nikedonna, what's up? Doing pretty okay, to be honest. I'm just running this replay in the meantime because I'm not allowing myself any sort of practice for racing, but I should already know the track and all that. So just gonna start from the back, learn it while I'm racing there. And that should be it. Thank you for the good luck, by the way. It's just gonna be relaxed, just having fun, like I did last time around. Let's see, got live chat on, yes. So hello for everyone that's tuning in right now. Maybe I was a bit too early with my introduction, but now my name is Olegna, of course from ERT itself. Trying to bring you some fun content. That's daily, well, daily, weekly, it's currently called weekly I guess, but what the replay that's running right now is last time's RAC weekly that I did. It's not last week, but I think the week after that, 2 weeks ago, where I was having fun in the Red Bull Juniors around Suzuka. This time we got GT3 around the Nürburgring 24 hours layout as a RAC, 2 laps. And I will go to the World Tour, of course, so in 2 days I will be flying over to Germany to go to the Nürburgring 24 hours itself. And as you might have seen on the Gran Turismo's website, the final race is gonna be exactly the same combo as that race is this week. 24 hours track being driven with the GT3 car, so I will be using my Aston Martin, of course, for this race as well, to give myself some sort of practice, because I have not practiced enough for that yet. I know the track, I know my car, it's just getting the feeling of the new physics right. Where are you from? Well, I am from the Netherlands. As you can see, the beautiful flag of the Netherlands around above of the car of basic neck, which is me. Hey Melman, thank you, UB. Hi. Yeah, as you maybe have seen on Twitter, the beautiful picture of the Melman at my name. And hello, Hunty. It's been a while. I haven't live streamed a lot or put it out any videos since the last time that I live streamed. Been practicing a lot, getting my life together before going or flying off. It's been a bit stressful, actually. I sub. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Really, man. Thank you so much. How is the Austin in the new updates? It feels heavier. Yeah. It's because what the update bring is a lot more understeer. So FR cars, the Mustang, the Ford, the Dodge, the Mustang, the Ford are the same. The Ford, the Dodge, the Aston Martin, those kind of cars became more understeery, as they already were pretty heavy on the fronts. So you have to wait way more coming out of corners to go on the throttle, or you have to regulate your throttle and brake inputs way more to get the optimum out of the given grip. So I feel like you have to make the weight transfers work a little bit more, feel that the car is having the grip before you accelerate out. I also tried with the Expo, and with the Expo it really helps on comfort medium, that is. Let's see, what are you saying on the chat, mate? We're all waiting for you. Thank you, man. I hope I can bring in a good result. I'm trying to do the last solo race for the manufacturers. Race C, that is, or race 3. And then we got the team race, which is the final race. I don't know which one I will be doing for that one, but on our Discord server, which will be linked in the description below, I will keep you guys up to date about everything, like my stints and all that, like when I will be racing and when not. Let's see. Yeah, well, do you want to go in the jack? Because almost the whole of EMEA is in the jack, to be honest with you. Don't feel like that's really where you want to be. You could try the Aston Martin. It doesn't suit my driving style anymore, but maybe it does suit yours. Hey, Ruti! You could also try to race any MR cars. That's why I switched to the what's it called? The Honda. Because I don't know, I felt like I could enjoy the Honda a bit more than I do enjoy the Aston Martin now. It's, you know, making the tires work, saving tires, trying to be as smooth as possible, because you have to have a completely different driving style in the Honda when you compare it with the Aston Martin. The rear end wants to step out way more than with the Aston Martin. Good luck with learning your exams. I expect full dedication on your end, UB, after you have done your exams. Try all the manufacturers you want. Uh-oh. Let's see, we got 8 minutes left before race C starts. This is 6-7 minutes left. 8 and 6. Well, we'll wait until I've overtaken Serapov. This is how I race this race every day. I full committed on GT first. Apex after. F1 still has to get out in the stores. I think the 26th of June. I've bought F1 2019 anyway, so. Hey Antomix, thank you for tuning in, mate. This was a fun. This was the first race I think, or the current race C, when the new physics update came out. This car I really enjoyed it, but then I tried the F1, the Aston Martin. I did not enjoy that. That's why I went Honda, because I felt like Honda and the F1 got kind of, well, require the same sort of driving style. So that's what I'm trying to make work right now. But as I am gonna be racing in the Aston Martin, that's why I will use the Aston Martin for today's race C. Yeah, man. Catch you later. Good luck with learning, Yubi. As you might also know, I've had a couple of fun races in this race with GT Boca Momos. That's not this replay, it's another one. I actually want like the new Thrustmaster add-on, that open wheel for F1, but I can't buy it because it's not in stock yet. So I've pre-ordered it as soon as it gets out, I guess. Then I might try F1. I don't know if I want to try it with my TGT, like the original Gran Turismo wheel, basically. Hello, Mr. Heppo. Good day to you as well. Let's see, got 5 minutes left until race C starts. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I'm sorry. I have to also find out if I got the Aston Martin already as car or not. Oh yeah, look at that. Might want another livery on it though. Let's see. I can't see my friends because my face is in the way. What livery? Who made the livery? Reiki, maybe. I don't got that, of course. Of course I don't got it. Don't think I can use the livery anyway. Let's see, I think Rico made the livery for the Aston Martin back then. Car liveries. Let's see, sun is shining and holiday worries, you know. Holidays coming up. Where's the Aston Martin? Come on. Just gonna use the old one. There it is. Gonna put that one real quickly on my Aston Martin. Because of course I can't use this livery for obvious reasons. Don't think my team will be all that happy when I use it. So we are going into the ERT colors. Even though this is not an ERT account, still gotta represent it in the good manners. And then we got 3 minutes left, so don't have to be worrying about setting a lap time by accident. What is this? Okay. Why do I get this random screen? Okay, I have to agree to it. God. Has there been a new update or something that I have to agree to the stuff from Gran Turismo? Oh well. Look, that's why I tried to go into it a little bit earlier than normally, because otherwise I would have messed up and couldn't race for another 30 minutes. Someone got to make monies, man. I will be working tomorrow still. Tomorrow and Wednesday I will be working, right before I head off to Germany. Gotta get that monies. You know it. Only I can finance my own stuff. So, proper citizen. Uh-oh. Let's put on those beautiful arm gloves. I will get complete new gear, of course, because it's 2019, new year, new gear. Apparently, Gran Turismo got a lot of surprises coming up, even on what's it called? The World 2 event. Perhaps there will be some stuff coming that we don't even know about. Oh, lovely racing hearts. That's really what I want, to be completely honest with you. Because I like racing hearts, I don't like racing mediums and all that stuff. Hey Kelster, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Gonna enjoy myself. Need to calibrate my brake. Let's see if I can handle these new physics. Have a quick look. Oh yeah, of course I can't see the fuel. So, guess I am gonna find out during the race if I can make a nose stop or not. I think I should be able to make a nose stop on tires, right? Have any of you already tried the race today? If so, you're always allowed to give me some advice. Here we got one of the penalty zones, so let's try to not get any of those penalties. I think there are 2 penalty zones. That's the first one, and then you got one before, or well, not before, but in the long back straight. No, but from last time F1 was dominant. Let's see. Wait, what is that? Figo, you need to fuel save. Okay. Good to know. Thank you so much and welcome, of course. Didn't see you here before. Although, wait, Figo, are you Figgy? Let's see what we got ourselves into. It's gonna be... Wow, a lot of people didn't even set a time as well. We got Max Power. I know that name from back in the days. I used to make a lot of jokes about that name because it's funny to say. I got Max Power behind me is what I always said because it's funny. That's my kind of humor for you. Let's see, Grand Tema. I know a Grand player from that country, so it might be the same person but with a name change. Camille from Poland. It's not Insik, I think. That one, Insik, I thought his real name was Camille. Let's see, thanks, good luck. Thank you. Well, time to do time 12. See you later. Have fun, Kelster. And Neckboy practices World 2 by being rammed starting at the back. You know it, Nico. Gotta get used to being rammed off. Because who knows, maybe for that race we are gonna start from last position. Need to be able to make up some positions, right? I guess. Let's see. It's 2 laps only, so it's only gonna be like 16 minutes or something. Well, not 16, 17. Let's see what we can do. It's a good thing that we can't see the chat, because that would be annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna change the where my camera is, because last time around I had it on the left hand side because something was on the right hand side. I think I had it on the left hand side because on the right hand side I had what's it called? That was where my radar was while in cockpit mode. So I couldn't see the radar. Usually I got it on the right hand because I usually drive from bumper cam, of course. That way I can see the chat and everything. And hello Quinton. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Good to have you here. Let's have some fun. Gotta keep myself hydrated. You know what? I'm gonna start just in fuel mix 2, I think. Just taking it easy, short shift. I don't know what the fuel was. I think the fuel was times 5, right? So, gotta save a bit more fuel than normally. You know it, basic neck, always. Let's just relax a bit, have some fun. Survive these corners without getting dive bombed, I guess. Someone gave up on life there. Just gonna keep it behind him. Fun fact about this account. Before the name change, it was my own challenge, and I originally made this account because back in those days this was one of those combos as well that I wanted to race on, but I didn't want to lose my driver rating. So I originally made this account to race this combo, and now I can use it again for the same. A lot of Supras I see in front of me. Never want to be on the outside at the Nordschleife part. At least the Aston Martin can still handle curbs a bit better than the Supra. Wow! That was difficult to avoid. Will I get a penalty for it or not? Nope, okay. The contact was after he lost it, of course. I could, but that one is on 75,000 drive rating and I don't want to lose that amount. Because it's a beautiful amount of drive rating to have on a useless account. Do you have custom BOP at NERP for manufacturers? I don't know the BOP for it. I only know the BOP for the N... Let's see. For one of the classes in the Nations Cup, there is a custom BOP that we can see what BOP they use. So, well, that's of course because it's for them to practice the cars. But with the manufacturers, I don't know the BOP because it's not announced to us if there is a custom BOP or not. But there most probably is custom BOP. So I hope that the Aston Martin is way stronger than it is in its current state after the new physics update. Some people can't handle the curbs. Still Gucci on fuel. I haven't practiced for this at all. I only practiced on my own for this, like as soon as I was selected for the event. Ooh, that's too late. Saved it. But that's not what I want. I broke a bit too late there, of course. Thanks. I was a bit afraid that I was gonna hit Cadet waste. Luckily I didn't. Gotta love that corner when you get a good exit out of it. Stoffwalk. Ah. Just a little bit relaxing. Sometimes I will probably not be able to really read the chat if anyone is activating it. At other moments I will be. Try to keep an eye on the chat, of course, as soon as it pops up in the right top of my screen. Just relaxing right now. I mean, don't know, maybe a lot of them are gonna go into the pit at the end of this. Maybe some of them are gonna lose the bank hairpin here. Oh, the Dutch guy in front is having struggles with the Supra. Oh. This corner feels a bit more slippier. As you might notice, this is more cruising because I can't overtake them. Or they have to hit each other off, but they seem to be very respectful so far. They are struggling, but they are not pushing each other off the track. Ooh, do I want to be here? No. This is a lot of fun though, losing a lot of time, but also saving a lot of fuel, so I can push a little bit more in the last lap. Ah, he did not hit the banked hairpin there. Exit speed out of the corner. Allow him to have a slipstream with me perhaps. Although, they got a bigger top end. Higher top end. Fuel is looking good for now? Hell yes. Nice, I was thinking on one stop would be quickest. Like Stoffel wanted to do. The sheer patience, yeah man, gotta be patient for it. He, no, he only gained 5 seconds I think over there. They are staying out. Can I maybe squeeze in between here? Looks like it. Bleh. If no one is making a mistake on the Nordschleife part, you have to take advantage on the GP part to make your overtakes work. And everyone is doing a no stop so far. Oh, wasn't patient enough with the throttle there. I haven't seen a lot of penalties as well so far. He is seriously fuel saving. Probably because he's in a Porsche, so his power curve is very low in the low end. And he can't rev it out for the power. Everyone has been very respectful so far. Everyone is really looking after their fuel as well. Let's see if we can survive another lap and close the gap perhaps. Still going good on fuel. Need all the fuel for the last long straight as well, of course. Don't want to pull in the Fraga there. Because the fuel, the estimated laps on your fuel is being calculated on how your revs are. So if your revs are going up, as you can't prevent it in the last straight, your laps or estimated gas on it will run down very quickly on that part. Yeah, well, we are coming up to that right now, so let's see if we can survive that still. Yep, survived it. Just relaxing a little bit as well. See what we can do. We are gaining on them. Gained over a second in that little section. Well, Cockapon did very good. It was, I think it were only the two drivers where you wouldn't expect it from, who made the mistakes. Let's see if we can not overshoot this corner this time. Looked a bit more controlled this time too there. Oh, seriously? He had a penalty? Oh jeez. I did not even notice that. Or I thought that was maybe on one of the others, their stint. Damn. Looks like we are already coming up to the number 5 and number 4 of the field. So I think Grant is in the Supra, right? When I look at his top end around this part of the track. And fuel save mode. Or pressure mode, one of the two. It's just difficult to get past someone without being overly aggressive. He almost made a mistake there. I love this little section of the track. It's so flowing. All of those quarters are not heavy braking zones, it's just thrill braking all the time. And the last straight. And then we have had another lap around the Nordschleife. Hello Vincent, what car is he in? I am in the Aston Martin, as I take this race as a practice for what is waiting for me later on this week. I just don't got the power on the straight. Oh well, that was fun. Pretty easy as well to do. I mean, at the end of the day, if you can't cut yourself through the traffic, then I guess this is the maximum. If the people in front of you don't make any mistakes, that is. So, beautiful M&M's livery as well on that car. So Supra, AMG 911, GG's to Fabio for that. Because that car is not great on fuel at all. I mean, looking at where the other 911 finished, he rage quitted. Tommy Watson, he lives on GT. So there are a lot of people that played non-stop. Thanks for the GG, man. Now, a lot of people are like non-stop racing. I mean, for this combination, I can't really blame them. I would have loved to do the same, but I'm on a limited time for this week to do this race, so I can't make as much content on this race as I would love to do, which is really unfortunate. Tommy Rotten, yeah, I've seen that name before, I think. Some people were not enjoying the race, I think. It's also the people who play this the most who got the most complaints about it, I think. Hey Joe, having a great day, hell yes. Enjoying my day off. Playing my favorite combination on my favorite game. As a win-win situation, I can show you how I practice basically while I enjoy some daily races. which is what we all want at the end of the day, right? You still have exams. Well, like if you got like 20 minutes off, you can just do one of these races as a little break in between and then go back to learning. That's what I did back in the days. You don't have time to race here because you literally are going there. Yeah. How much that sucks, right? I'm learning the track right now before I go there. I mean, what a better way than practicing the combo. Uh-oh. Let's see. Can I still stop after one race? That's the question. Do you feel like you can contain yourself for racing more after one race? Just set an alarm or something that finishes after that race. Or a power cut, something like that. I got 6 minutes, so if I just drive around, I can never finish this race anyway. Alpha, do you have your own channel? I do got my own YouTube channel, but I don't upload anything on that channel. Because I got all my accounts. So I got this account and my ERT Olegna account. I got those, um, what's it called? Connected to this YouTube channel. So I don't really upload anything. I guess you can still find it because it got, I think, 200 something subscribers on it. So my channel is basically Olegna3004. It's my old username was like that. You can find it. I think if you type in that name, you will see a lot of either mine or someone else's videos. I am not gonna race on Nürburgring in real life, but I am selected for the team of Aston Martin to race at the World Tour event this weekend. So I will be flying over. Also, why can I see laps and fuel in practice mode? Ha! Bugged. I can see my map and my fuel at the same time. But yeah, that's basically it. All the content from my end, Balance and Thunderstorm, who is our commentator and driver as well, will all appear on this channel. A couple of things to look forward to, of course, is the IGTL race that will be at the end of this month in 2 weeks, I think. So not this weekend, but the weekend after. There is an IGTL weekend, literally. We will have a race on Friday, which will be the Clubman. IGTL Clubman race and the Alpine VGT GRX car, which I think will be driven by... Who will race in it? I don't know. Maybe Wizard? Because someone, if one of my teammates are in the chat, please tell me who is in the Clubman one again from ERT. Then we got the IGTL Pros, which will be driven in the Red Bull 2014 Junior car with Yubi and Waden, if I remember correctly. And we will have the IGTL Masters in the Super Formula 19 car, which will be raced in by Berlin, Thunderstorm and I. And all three of those races will be live streamed, or we will live stream our POV on this channel. So that's gonna be a whole weekend, because the Clubman is a 1 hour and 10 minutes race. Masters or the Pro is 1 hour, 1.5 hour race, and the Masters is a 4 hour race in total. Minus one fuel mate. I'm saving. I'm actually gaining fuel by racing right now. You are doing the Masters race. Yes, I will be. Jomas yeah, invited us again, which we of course really appreciate it. So the broadcast will be done by half the race gone as always, and there will be it will be a stacked grid. Just keep an eye on Jomas's channel for the drivers to be announced there. Good luck for the weekend. Thank you, Nick J. Thunderstorm Racing. Is he in there? Good luck. Thank you, Rascal the Rabbit, and welcome to the chatmate. Thunder on the Masters. Poggers. Yes. He's bringing in that extra little bit of sass into the Masters. Yubi is not on a pad. He has a G29. I think as of now, because Thunderstorm was the last one to switch over from the pad to the steering wheel. So right now we all got a wheel with Dr. Rob and I got a TGT, and I think the others got a G29. So if I'm saying that correctly, I could be wrong. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time as well. That's me not paying attention enough. Now you know who will punt on IGTL. Yeah, that will be Nico. Little Panterino boy. Is it? Oh. It's a lot of fun to drive in wheel. The junior. I mean, isn't... Let's see. You can carry a lot of speed through the corners, but at the same time, how do I say? The back end wants to kill you, basically. But besides that, it's a very fun car to drive. I mean, I really enjoyed it at Suzuka. Let's see. Oh, I just read it correctly now. Who will I punt? The standard was a lot easier to drive. Yeah, that's more of a fan car, I feel like. Let's see who got we in here. Soccer, of course, in the McLaren F1. High top end, I think. We know Soccer in the meantime. He knows us as well. He knows at least that I'm on Ragnar, so... Because I've encountered him lots of times. Even on my Horny Boy account, I've encountered him. We got another one with the same name as I do. Angelo Italia, I'm P11. Max Apex, PG Motorsport, got Max Power, all kinds of names that you see 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, I don't know why. It seems like a lot of people can't be bothered or can't put a lap together. Which is pretty funny and ironic. I mean, I do it for the challenge, but I can't imagine that they all do it for a challenge. I think some people are just not being able to put in a lap time or something. 3,000 races. Someone has done a lot. Waking up. F to those people. I think, if I saw it correctly, we will have GT Soccer right in front of us. So let's see if he is less aggressive this time. I think he will be happy to not have Momos behind him, who will give him a little tap and then one off to the grass to give him a 5-second penalty. Oh, because it's true. So, yeah, Soccer will be in front of us. Let's see if we can do something. An 807 in the Lambo. Damn. Lambo, Audi and so on are very good quali cars. Ooh, I like that livery on the Aston Martin in the P3 there. Nico N15 is a very fast driver, and he's very young as well still. I mean, I think the 15 stands for his age, which is nuts if you think about it. That was the worst part to start on, with your rear end tire on the grass, no traction. Sorga's immediately abusing people with his F1. Wow. He has no issues whatsoever by punting his way through. A slight tap to the rear will do its job. That could give him a penalty though. He's 16 now, okay. Well, 2 more years before he can get selected. Oh my god! Great. Luckily this is our basic account. We got cadets again in front of us. I think some people are working on their SR. You should get some vocalization lessons. I don't understand that one. Please explain. I'm here to race, not to sing. Oh my god! Whoa. That was something I did not expect, to say the least. As long as people can understand what I'm trying to tell, I'm cool with that. Okay. Am I gonna make enough fuel? Should be, yeah. Past the halfway mark right now, so. Whoa! Never look in chat when a yellow flag is out. Got it. Thank you, man. Just a bit of relaxing, practicing. That's one of the things I'm struggling with ever since the new physics update, is get the rear to do what I wanted to do in Carousel. I at least am struggling a bit more nowadays with going to Carousel. I always drift for fun. Oh, accidental. 9 out of 10 time it's not planned, at least. I could try one lap in cockpit view, but that will make it more difficult for me to see certain info. Oh, he is struggling. I don't understand why he is grabbing so much curb in a Supra as well. That's asking for problems. Please miss this. I'm afraid that if I touch him for the slightest, he will go off and I will get a penalty. Let's see. Hello, Consta. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Oh, big F to those two guys there. God damn. I don't know what happened there, but Motorsport punted him. I am driving the Aston Martin and I'm revving it out, something I should not be doing. And hello, Sky Pigman. Aston boy, you know it. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Really appreciate it. Basically relaxing right now, trying to, I don't know, put you guys in my practice sessions that I'm trying to do now. I'm gonna save the replay just for that incident, because that looked spicy. I could have just as easily been in that incident, I guess. It's basically positioning, and both of those guys not giving up their position. So going side to side in that last sector is a big nope, as you just seen. Trying to learn the track as usual. Can never get enough of this. Did you already contact my teammates? I'm in a WhatsApp group with my teammates, but only one of them is reacting and not coming up with the smartest of ideas. I only talk with Stickerman because Kaiser is not reacting whatsoever, not communicating at all. So, yeah. But the fun thing is, one of our teammates wants to make, for the last race that will only be 5 laps, want to have 1 stint of 3 and then 2 stints of 1. So that means that 2 of us will have only 1 lap. And he wants to do the 3 lap stint on the softs. So, yeah. There goes my hope, basically. I told him that's not gonna happen. For obvious reasons. So I'm more here for the fun, trying to bait them into letting me drive the GT3 races, because I like GT3, and in the races you of course gotta drive the GT4 and GT3. So, because there will be, as always in the previous World Tour events, there will be 3 solo races and 1 team race for manufacturers. Oh, I couldn't see your message there, Consta. Wait, I try to. A little bit deep there. What's it saying? I remember battling for the win and something like this happening in the final sector. Oh. Yeah, that's like, you learn those kind of stuff out of you, like, because of your own experience. It has to happen to you before you realize that it's not smart to do. I've had it happen to me as well. Basically trying like, you're thinking at that moment like, surely he's not gonna stick it around the outside or something, and it happens. And then you get in that awful situation where both of you go off, probably. See, I need to learn a couple of corners after the new physics update. The car slides a little bit more from the front end. Kan je niet verstaan? Die neem ik mee. Kan die zwarte fles? Apologies, guys. My brother is asking something. Let's see what you say. It would be good for you to... wait. There's gonna be a bigger straight after this. Okay. Good to you to decide which solo race you do. And don't get the tire wear for last race. Yeah, well, I can drive on all 3 tire compounds easily for this track. It's more the solo race, like, that's why I'm gonna practice race C. I think you guys can already see on the Gran Turismo website what race C is, which is GT3 and Monza. You can see it because it's not a to be announced race. So that's basically the race I want to do, because it's GT3. So I've already practiced for that one as well. Snickerman from Australia said that he would agree on me doing GT3. Kaiser is not communicating at all, so I'm just like, at this point, well, I'm gonna do GT3 then. Because Snickerman was like, yeah, I guess GT3 suits you a bit more. Which, yeah. I hate the GT4 Aston Martin, that's why in FIA I never raced GT4 properly. I don't know why it doesn't suit me at all. The tire wear for the last race is, well, it's a very short race anyway, so it's just gonna be 2 lap stints on the softer compounds and then a 1 lap stint on the hard compound, because you don't want to do as much on that one. It's a default strategy, but it's the best one. After that, what happened to me in the first, or the second chicane, I guess it is, of the GP layout, I'm only 8 seconds behind Zucker. I lost way more there. I think a proper 17 seconds maybe. So I think he made a mistake as well, probably. Yeah, well, with the 3-1-1 strategy, he said that he loses 5 seconds on the softs in comparison with the second lap on the softs. And your second lap is already not going to be quicker than your first lap, so it doesn't really make sense to do that. Yeah, well, like with a longer race, I would say that makes sense, but otherwise you got 2 1-lap stints, and after 1 lap not completed, you are going in again. That's not smart. So I would say then you start on the mediums, 2 laps mediums, then 1 lap on the hards, and then 3 laps on softs, or 2 laps on softs to finish. I completely forget to go to fuel mix 1 there. And I gained 3 seconds on Zucker. I'm in the upset much faster in GR4 and really on those races to get my manufacturer points. But in Mitsubishi? How do you dare to say Mitsubishi? It's Mitsubaru. Come on, Pascal. Gotta get into the hype of a new team being created by Lightning. I think everyone agrees that GR4 Lancer is better. Is it? I don't got any experience with Mitsubaru, but I'm just thinking it's a 4-wheel drive. So if that car indeed became better, or the tire wear at least. Start between 1-4, start in softs between 4-8 and yeah. Like if you are in the front, then yeah, that's the obvious one. But I don't expect ourselves to be starting on in the front. I mean, I will try my best, because if I do the GT3 race that I want to do, then that means that I will have the last race. So I hope to be able to make up some positions at that moment. I'm gonna save this replay to see what happened, by the way, for obvious reasons. Let's see, 8 minutes to go. Oh, got a track. You are winning your PlayStation Plus tomorrow. Is McLaren any good this season? Difficult. I would say if you go with McLaren, then take the F1 GTR in GT3, I think, because it got a way better top end. And I guess it's more enjoyable to drive. Can save a bit more fuel in it. Yeah, it depends if I do get a good result, of course, but I feel with the Aston Martin, I can maybe overtake a couple of MR cars because of the tire wear. And the Aston Martin seems to be pretty okay on tire wear itself, I would say. I'm not really struggling, and it's got a very good grunt coming out of chicane number 1, of course. Chicane 2, Lesmos, and that's it. Because let's be honest here, Oscari is not really a corner where you accelerate out of. Like from the beginning, you already carry a couple of, like some good speed through there. And the same with Parabolica. So Parabolica and Ascari, I might lose a bit of time on other cars with a higher top end. But yeah, the grunt of the Aston Martin could help it. You ate. With the McLaren, that is. Which car though? Like the F1 or the other one? And who will do quali for you? I secretly hope I can do quali. It's, as I said, it's so difficult to communicate with them because there's almost no response coming from them. So I will just go there for fun, really. That's why I say to everyone, don't expect too much because I'm just there for fun. As apparently, let's see, who was it? At the end of that first lap. He had a 5-second penalty as well. Long straight. That's been done. To who did it happen? Am I that driver behind there? Oh, this is fun. There, yeah. Jesus. Look at the jump he makes at that corner here. He goes airborne. Uh, See this? Ah, my joystick is a little bit. Why you do this to me? Ah, it's going automatically to the left. That's annoying. I can't control it. Just see this. Wow. That's just stupid driving in my opinion, to be completely honest with you. Hello, Jomas. Welcome. Let's quickly rejoin before we are too late. Aston Martin. Quali with the Expo. Hell yes, you know it. I've practiced it, but what can I say? I've practiced it around a couple of tracks, Suzuka mainly. Really enjoy it around Suzuka. I figured out a good way to have a lot of grip in it with the comfort mediums. Yep, he is just blocking, completely blocking. Peggy 18. Oh well, as I am going into this one, I'm gonna go for a very, very quick break. I'll be right back in I think a minute or something. So don't go anywhere and I'll be right back with you guys. And I'm back. Hello! You in P4, Kelson P2 with the Hurricane. A lot of Supras. All we need now is someone who does it in Aston Martin, right? Yeah, shocking. Oh, did not expect the Supra to be there. 1000 points would make you number one Mitsubaru driver in Oceania. Oh. Because why not? It's shocking, really. The fact that's possible, you know. And then drivers from there apparently getting more points than top drivers in EMEA, for example. That's why they need a a custom POP for GT3. Otherwise, you get all kinds of stupid comments in the live stream chat as well. I mean, you will probably get them anyway, because that's, I think, the GT community for you. Look at Facebook underneath the comments of every Gran Turismo post, and they will ask for Spa. Just imagine being in a country where you can't get S rank. Lol. Or a complete, like a whole region not being able to get S rank. Not calling names, like South Africa. Complete continent not being able to get it because probably of legalizing issues. Hey, we got Robin Räikkönen. Look at that. Half, only 2 of the country flags are being shown. All the others are unknown. Yeah, but really, the only thing that S rank allows you to do when you have it is be in top 16 races, I guess, or being able to get selected. But I don't understand why you would be selected if you are, for example, EE driver. We all can't wait for rain. Rain at Spa, mate. It's happening, telling you right now. Gonna get another off-road track for the Rapper Cage, or whatever it's called. Get another off-road race for it to secure your place in the finals. A lot of Wreckfest going on. I can already tell you, Wreckfest will happen on the live streams in one form or another. Yeah, it will motivate them to punch their way to the top. SR doesn't mean a thing if you can have the S rank on your DR. You can get a complete reset and still be S ranked. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be so enjoyable to watch. Oh my god. At least this time around in Paris we didn't have anyone, or well, to be honest, after Nürburgring last year there has been no Dutch drivers in any of the World Tour events or whatsoever. So it's pretty fun to have 2 drivers this time around with me and Rick. Rick will be in the manufacturers for Toyota, of course, so he'll probably qualify because he is gonna be driving for Toyota. And then you got him in Nations as well. So let's this time try not to bottle it in that chicane, or not have an overly aggressive driver like him behind us. Oh wait, that's the same driver. Well, let's see if he's gonna put all like his nose everywhere again. That shocked me. Oh, he's laggy. Or offline. Yeah, you can't really steer into me, man. Look who we got there. You want the Herbie livery on the Beetle. Or the Yeetle. You want the Yeetle livery on it. Because that's gonna be the only way to overtake others when you are not in first. Yeeted into a corner. And another 1.5 second penalty. That's very wide. Yours truly. Hey Benson, thank you for tuning in. I am gonna do another race after this one. Are you gonna join me for it in the race? Got a basic account as well? Sky Pigman, you could, because Jomas doesn't want to make it, so you could be basic Baguette. I mean, we need someone with that account. Got basic Neck, basic Big Boy, basic Biff, basic Bob Ross. Someone already had an account called basic Giraffe, I think, or basic Melman. I think basic Giraffe was already taken, that's why I couldn't take that one. You have another BS account, this is AS. Well, you can still get in it easily. Join me, brother. This guy in front of me either brakes very early or very late. Basic Bavette. You could make that one. It just needs to be something that describes you as a person, I guess. I mean, you know, doesn't come as a surprise that our, oh my god, Soko is either getting pushed off or tries his best to overtake, as he's all over the place. Soko, what are you doing? God damn, son. It's of course, it's the pink liveried one that first steps you and then takes the inside that he creates himself. F to him. This is in the meantime my little commentary about what's going on all around me. Someone rage quitted or got resetted. Can I get past Lepus? Basic pleb. That one is for, I think it was for Kelster. That was almost a bottle there. Oh. Okay, and out of slipstream range, yes, nice. In the 650, yes. You gotta join me in this. Okay, well, you to you. You could also try the RSO 1. I'm pretty low on fuel, I think, right now. Basic config, oh god. The real reason we made these basic accounts is literally for this kind of stuff, to allow ourselves to race from the back in the daily races without destroying our driver rating on our main accounts, basically. Because we of course want to be in top split lobbies for FIA, even though you don't get the points you deserve in top split lobbies, but we still want to be in it. Sky Pigman needs to make his return into the IGTL for sure. Such a beautiful part of the track. If I can get into soccer slipstream before the long straight, I'm Gucci, I think. I'm hungry! Oh my god. A little bit wide. Canadian doesn't seem alive. Look at that top end speed of the McLaren. Damn. From 1.2. Already half a second. Probably more at the end of this one. 6/10. 7/10. That's a lot. Hey, wow, we got 22 people watching right now. Thank you so much. I'm just driving around. But hello! And I overshoot the first corner. Hey. Got ourselves in a pretty comfortable position at P8. Going into the last lap. This time we didn't bottle it at least. And deliberately staying at B so I can have the best chance being top 5. I feel like you're not gonna be the only one. That's a great aim. I think you would need around 60,000. Got a penalty. Which corner? The left-hander, I think. Didn't even notice that I was doing a corner cut there. Fair play. Oh, yeah, you should be able to make it then. Having some great progress then. Can't wait to see your name appear in my splits. A new follower. Hello. I'm aiming to hit a Lugner in the head with a banana. Don't you dare to do that. For who you don't know it yet, but Dr. Rob and Wizard are gonna be at Nürburgring as well. This Friday. Which is pretty awesome. We'll have 3 of us. 2 of them gonna be supporting me there. Oh boy, okay. That was unexpected. Yubi is not going. It's gonna be Doc and Wizard. Yubi got exams. He can't afford to come. Berlin got a job that I don't got. I mean. Whoop whoop. Hello, Random. Welcome. Ooh, someone on the grass. That's gonna be. Oh, baby, baby. Oh. Did not expect that, sorry. That was the worst unghosting moment ever, being parallel on the track, sliding your way from the right to the left. But hey, I was not gathered in that mistake, so I guess that's his karma of punting the other one into a slide. Karma will strike eventually, one day or another. You're gonna support Titch? I thought you were gonna support Adam. Or Williams, Carl Williams. Edward. I'm just a neck. I'm just a mailman in its natural habitat behind the screen. Oh. Oh! Just the left or the right front wheel on the grass make me spin. I swear it takes such a long time to serve that penalty or get to that penalty zone that you would just be like, you would just forget you got a penalty before you get to it. It would smack you in the face out of nowhere. Hi, how are you? Just cruising because I got the penalty anyway. He is gone. Oh, he saved it. Props to him. Meh. Let's see how else on the other side of the river Rhine from you. A playthrough on Final Fantasy. Oh boy, a new series? Alright, P5 after 1 second penalty. Meh. Let's see. First episode is already made. Nice! I'm gonna grab myself a cookie real quickly. Okay. Whoa. I am actually astonished by the amount of people watching me cruise around Nordschleife right now. Thank you everyone for watching. I am basically, if you are just tuned in, I'm just cruising around Nordschleife as we see for the weekly this week in my Aston Martin for practicing basically, as I will be at the Nordschleife later this week in real life. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to this channel and you like Gran Turismo or iRacing, because we try to put up that content as well, yeah, you can always subscribe if you want to. As I'm not mistaken, Sky Pigman is probably gonna join me in the next one, in his McLaren 650S. You just got an email from Sony. Oh, you mean a reply on your question? What did I say? Okay, Woody, thank you for tuning in, man. Best of luck for the weekend. Thanks. Need all the luck. But I will just be there for fun. I mean, there's a team event on my end. So, I don't feel like my solo endeavors will really get me far. Basically the same way as it went last time around when I was in Team Audi. Finished that last. Because our first stint was being driven, and after the first stint was driven and we made a driver switch to me, we were already 40 seconds or 1 minute behind. So then I just tried to drive closer to 27 seconds or 20 seconds, and then we got Bello for the last stint, who sometimes could pull off a couple of overtakes at the end. But yeah, back then it was a 1 hour race at Monza and a 1 hour race at Nordschleife in the Audi R8, and the Audi R8 was actually very bad, because after one lap the rear tires were already gone back then. So that was fun with the new stuff. Driver switch, you are used to it now. Hashtag IGTL. That's a whole different way of driver switch. I can still stay in my chair. There I have to jump out of it. Or I have to jump into it, and yeah, it's a completely different story. You can't compare those two with each other. at all. Okay, that's a pretty good. It's a good result there, Rascal. They are gonna change it. Wait, is that maybe the change that I saw earlier in this live stream that I skipped through? Because if that's the case, then GG. Then you're probably the hero we don't deserve. The lobby chat is basically the soccer fanboy room, you know it. Always, oh my god, I watch your stuff. We need a new livery for the Aston Martin. Yep. Although I'm not racing in it. Well, I'm racing in it now, but it's not my manufacturer, so it's low on the what's it called? I can't come up with the words. It's low on the to-do list, let's put it that way. We got an IGTL coming up, so there need to be 3 liveries made. And then all the manufacturer liveries. You're gonna enjoy the 650S Sky Spy. Jesus. Can't get to words. I'm the way. Yeah, you are the hero we need. We all need you. You could also, if you don't like the 650S, you could also try the RS01 for the long back straight. I think you're gonna be overtaken from 2 seconds back at that point. On the plus side, it does got 7 gears, so you could. The 7th gear is basically there to save fuel, so. Okay, that's good to know. Although it feels weird to say Vincent, because I've never called you Vincent before, I think. It's the same with Wiz and Doc, calling them by the real name. Or Thunder. It's, you know, if you know someone by their PSN ID, you tend to just call them by that, because it sounds more normal. No one calls me Angelo, they call me Olegna. Don't tell me you made the McLaren to Glory account, Sky Pigman. Vincent sounds like a romantic title, to say the least. A weird book that you want to read about, like 50 Shades of Grey. Can I say that I'm disappointed in Nico right now? That he's going for the meta car? Come on, Nico. You're better than that. I thought you were in the Hurricane, right? There were 2 Hurricanes not that long ago. They call me Neck, so that's why I made a basic Neck account. I'm either Neck or Melman. And can agree on that one, Nike. No, just kidding. Uh-oh. Just having fun. Also, who is VXM? Or DMR? All kinds of new names popping up since the PSN change, or the ID change is made possible or available. Was it Kelster who was in it? Yeah, it's so disappointing. Come on. Ah, that's a quick way, or this time it's pretty quick with joining the session. Looking for a 650S. Can't see it. That means that your account is too low, Sky Pigman. What did you do with your account? No, just kidding. There were a couple of BS drivers. Number B3, B9, B13, Sober Motorsport. And Rick. You're not in it. Ah, Sky Pigman. Come on. I expected you to be here. I was looking forward to it. I mean, I don't think you're CLM at T or F288 GTO. It doesn't got anything to do with your SR being like 89 or something? Jesus, an 8 minute 20. Someone got an 8 minute 58 in this one. 820 would have still been P3 over here, or P4. BS drivers can be the best, can also be the worst. Really depends who you are countering. I mean, nowadays rank doesn't really say anything about skills or whatever. Also, my glasses are dirty. Can't see anything through my glasses right now. Just figured that one out. The GT Soccer fan club is has arrived again. I could always try to do a race without my glasses on, but I would get very dizzy. That's better. We can see again. Alrighty then. Let's have a bit of fun again. Endurance races, trophy earned. Okay, nice. Hello, Alex. Cabron. Sí, hola, hola. Oh no, my wheel. I'm too lazy. My car is just bloop, 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 bloop. And it's done. Nice. Let's have some fun again. I keep starting behind Soccer. I don't know what he did to deserve starting in front of me. And I went all the way to 6th there. No momos. I'm sorry. I'm really trying my best to find GTS soccer right now. ERT soccer is a bit too low. Of course, ERT momos has nothing to do with ERT. I think it's a pleb in disguise. But who knows? GTS momos is GT Boca momos. He changed his PSN account. He has not been banned or anything. A lot of... Look, we got someone in a Hyundai. We'll have a look at that chat in a second. By the way, is the finals your first time qualifying for the finals, or have you been before? Well, I can't say I've been qualified, to be honest. Something happened in front of me and I'm not sure what I've just witnessed. But last year I was at Nürburgring World Tour event as well. But I can't really say I was qualified for that. They selected us based on driver rating and amount of rage quits and all that sort of statistics. Mate, I'm flipping over right now, but that's not awesome. But yeah, this time I am genuinely being selected, even though I was very lazy still. Oh, that's beautiful to see what's behind me. So I've got experience of the World Tour event. At this point I know that when he goes off, that he's not actually going off. Oh my god, if I get a penalty for that. I'm free! Free falling. I don't feel like that's allowed in GTE as well, to have the teleportation going on. Yet here we are. Managed to save a bit of fuel there. GT Boca all leg now. No, that's not gonna happen. GT Boca neck at the very best. Or something with my previous team name in it. Could be as well. Let's see. He's free! Yes! Free. The problem solved itself. This corner is really like... You get through it by being too lazy to press the throttle or the brake. Like, you just let the car roll through the corners. Also, if you are wondering why I say those words like through and free, with the R being so... how do I say? Being there noticeably. It's because in English I can't pronounce the letter R. So I say it as if I'm Irish or Scottish. Irish I think it is. Because I think it's funny to say, and yeah. Fun facts, I guess. The GT Poca meme. Is there a meme about it right now? Rolling your R's. Yes. I saw what you did there. Am I good on fuel? I think so. Am I gonna be able to overtake the black sheep of the grid? I don't think so. Mega lol. Oh. Not being able to get past him yet. But it looks like he's going a little bit too deep there. So yeah. You had to quit. Why? It will make your driver rating even lower. I will take a look in it. Either in this stream or after this stream. Let's see, it's already 1640. I think this is gonna be my last race because otherwise I'm gonna be in the clinch with dinner. Because I have dinner pretty early most of the times. That's because some people in this household work in the evenings. So we eat together as the happy family that we are. Most of the time we eat around 5 PM, so I have to keep that in mind always. So that's why I will make this the last stream of the stream right now. I might be streaming after dinner, don't know it yet, because I also still have to pack my stuff for Germany. I'm a very lazy boy, I know. But yeah, also I have to get a look about my driver rating, if it went up or down during this. Goodbye. Let's see. It's undrivable? Man! Practice makes perfect. That can't be said from every car, but most of the time that's the case. Everyone's taking you out. Out on dinner or? I mean, that's a good thing. When do we leave for Germany? This Wednesday. Wednesday at 4 PM I will be flying to Germany. Very short flight. And then on the Friday the Manufacturers Series will be live streamed. Saturday will be the Nations Series. And Sunday I've got all day to myself. I'm gonna watch the 24 hours of course. And on Saturday I'm gonna watch that as well. You never know what's gonna happen with yourself, you mean? Am I gonna dare to make an overtake? I think I am, because I got the overspeed right now. Yep. Rip Rio there. How unfortunate can you be? Oh my god. That's amazing. All kinds of people immediately quit. That could be a corner cut. The car was steering into that corner way easier than expected. Not gonna do that. Maybe I'm gonna do it here. I will save this replay, trust me on that one. As I'm not gonna be able to do the next race, I will... oh my god, fair play to him for keeping the inside there. Look, not everyone is bad. I know Doom UK, he's a clean man. I'm gonna save it to watch that one back, because that was pretty funny to see it happen. He just lost it on one of the curves and specced his way into the closed pit entry of the Nordschleife. Thank you for tuning in, man. I want to eventually go over to iRacing I just need the money to buy a good PC, basically. I mean, I can buy iRacing, but I don't got the equipment to race on it. As soon as I got it, then I will. Trust me. But thank you so much for the support, man. Really appreciate seeing you from the iRacing section. I always love the outside move. You've seen it on Suzuka. Outside of spoon, outside of the hairpins, outside of the first corner, even though I don't want to. But yet, it's like, here I am. That was the worst corner. Or the worst way to take that corner. I have to go ahead to soccer. Gotta keep an eye on my fuel. And on this long straight, he's easily pulling away, as you can see. Even if he takes certain corners badly. See? It's the top end of the McLaren. The long straight, yeah man. It's fun to do that kind of stuff. Beautifully hitting the apex there. The car slided a bit. That's not beneficial. Let's see. One of them. Oh, the P1 got a penalty. Hey, we can still win this. Gonna fuel save a little bit less now. Don't know if that's smart on my end, but we got an opportunity. Could we win our last race or not? See if we can put pressure on soccer. Didn't have the exit out of that corner. Let's see if we can get it in the next corner. That's the exit we wanted. Into the slipstream. He's still pulling away, as you can see. So just gonna go for the slipstream of the apex. One and a half second penalty on P1, yeah. Oh! Soccer got punted there. He got a penalty now. Don't know what he's trying to do, but okay. Saw that coming, that's why I was taking that corner way different than normally. We can win this, guys. Let's hope for it, at least. Need to look after my fuel now, though. %23% of fuel. Pretty low. But we are past the halfway mark of the second lap. Save as much fuel now, so we can go into fuel mix 1 on the long straight. Ah, okay. Before he has to serve his penalty. So, from what position did we start again? Did someone say apex? Hit the apex! That was relaxing. Suga still got his P2. I think he wanted P1, but that's where I am. Did I start 16th? 16th or 15th, maybe even 14th. A lot of people are not setting any time, so that was fun. Right timings. Just taking it easy through there. We don't want to pin it into that wall there. That was fun. Good. That's a good way to end it on, right? Beautiful. Clean ways. That was relaxing. Gonna save this replay, of course, to see what happened to that poor guy in the Porsche in that corner. Thank you, guys. That was fun. Let's put out the shoes, because I always use my shoes and hand gloves for this. That's for the total of practice for what's happening in the World Tour, where we are having to use the... We have to use these shoes and hand gloves for the sponsoring of Puma. If that's still Puma. Look! The timing. The phone call that we are gonna have dinner. Alright, indeed. Perfect timing. Look at that. That's why I can't afford another race, because dinner is starting right now. Thank you for the well done. Never doubt neck. Well, we gained 14 positions, so started P15. Gonna save that replay because that was fun. Linda, I have no idea what you were saying, Leandro, but thank you for tuning in. And hello, Adam. Haven't seen you. Wait, you get called for dinner? Yeah. Because we are like, we got 3 floors in this house, so to be screaming from all the way downstairs is not fun. Basically 6-year-old, maybe. You only get the surface if you are a basic neck. Hey! Well, let's say unfortunate to Soccer. Where is he? There he is. I don't know what happened with Apex there, but he just got a wash of shit to the brains. Let's see what Soccer got to say, then we will leave this. I had the replay saved, right? Yes, I did. I will share the replay otherwise under the tags basic and neck. Yep, you know it. See you again. That was the delete button. Because we are not fangirling on soccer, of course. Who would win at manufacturers? The Japanese team with the most OP car or one necky boy? Ah, you know it. Okay, let's really quickly try to skip forward to that moment, and then we will end the live stream. Because otherwise I will get parents that will be impatient. Please help me. Just kidding. Let's really quickly go through the little question, premiere or normal video for my episode 1 of playthrough. I mean, it's the first episode of a playthrough. You know the answer on that question, Jomas. Come on. Of course that's gotta be a premiere. I mean, come on, man. You're not gonna just pull it off with a normal video, and in the meantime, every FIA race that you upload is not a normal one. And then the one that deserves a premiere is gonna be a normal one. Hell no. Uh-oh. Let's see. Look, this is what I was having as issue. My wheel was going all over the place. In game it's already to the left. Who was it that completely messed up? It was a Porsche in front of me. Was it Cadet? There were so many. Maybe it's Alex. Who was no, he was in front of me. It's him. So what happens? Is he gonna make a jump as well? I mean, you hate to see this. Oh. Okay, and now, of course, we have to go to this guy. Because it almost looks like he can't accept his fate of being overtaken. What is gonna happen here? Video at 8 PM, nice. Ah, that is an awesome jump though, to be honest. Look at this. Full on, with all 4 wheels in the air. Where is he gonna hit the air? He hits the wall. Maybe I want to be on this guy because I could see it very good. Physics! Na 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 na. I still got the issue with that my wheel. It's either my wheel or my controller that has been make mistake. How do you even manage to go with all 4 wheels that beautifully into the air? It takes ages to go to the right and easy to go to the left. Jeez. So many cars being airborne. He missed the apex, of course. There's so much going on. Okay, here comes Suka. A lot of fun going on between them. He's trying to take it easy, as you saw, going fully on the brakes. How can you throw away such a big lead though? It's what I'm wondering. Okay, next trade is gonna be funny. This one. Let's see his inputs, I guess. Because he broke way too late. It's the stick. My D4 does the same sometimes, just pull it back. I think I have to just, maybe I had my controller then a bit with the thumb on the left when I put it on, because then it calibrates that way. I've had the issue before. But I also sometimes feel, oh, that Panterino boy. But then this one, which I saw coming. I don't know where he breaks, but I broke too late and he broke even later. Like, you know what's gonna happen. I couldn't even be bothered to steer in at that point, as you can see my wheel movement. Oh, it's doing the same at this point. Wait. Ah, I yeah. It's just looking to the left because that's what I did. But I see him on the left here, so I just am like, nah, fam. I'm going fully on the brakes, of course, because otherwise I won't make the corner. Because you rely on the curve in here to carry you or keep you on the inside. Could you just imagine what happened if I did hit him here? I would have gotten the 5-second penalty because he goes into the wall here. Got weird players sometimes. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm really grateful for seeing all of you in the chat. Thank you so much. It was very enjoyable to have you all here. If you did like what you were seeing and you want to see more of this, I will, well, if there are more fun races on race C that I can do, then I will do it and I will stream it like this one. But otherwise, for, well, you know, I'm a busy boy as well. Hello Mario, thank you for tuning in. I am unfortunately gonna finish this stream off because I've got dinner. Yeah, hopefully you like the stream. If you are new to this channel and you like what you were seeing, I do try to do this on a more regular basis, which in my case is only the Mondays. Because in 2 days I will be going to Germany, of course. So if you are gonna watch the World Tour, you can always support me. I will be in the manufacturer of Aston Martin this Saturday or this Friday, I mean. So hopefully I will see your beautiful names in the chat of that live stream as well then to support me. That would be great. Next thing of content that will be coming up on this channel will probably be FIA done by Berlin, I think, which is this Wednesday. Maybe I will be getting online later today after dinner. Who knows? But I will drop. Oh yeah, of course. When we go live or upload a video, we will also put it in our Discord server, which will be linked down in the description. So you can always stay up to date with that one. So yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in another one. I just threw that one in my face. Have a great day and enjoy yourself.